Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading today. And we start with instinct. We have grief, reverse. So some type of grief has been healed, and we have the miracle. All right. So somebody here is trusting their intuition. That's what instinct is about. And now a miracle looks like it's going to take place after somebody's healed. Yeah, right. Let's see what these astrology cards have to say. We have Neptune. All right, so Neptune is in Aries right now. Neptune is about dreaming. Neptune is about dreams and being dreamy and things like that, and dreams coming true, right? Neptune is about the ideal. And Pisceans, if you know, especially with a lot of Pisces in their chart, but is the archetype of all is possible, right? And so we have transcendence, and transcendence is overcoming spiritually, right? So we have it here. We have some type of transcendence and overcoming. Somebody wants their dream to come true in this reading. We have the sextile. Yeah, it has nothing really to do with sex, but it is an opportunity. And so a combination of tension and flow, potential and a rewarding situation. That's really interesting with sextile. But it is a rewarding situation. There's some type of opportunity with the sextile, but you have to either see it or you have to be open to it. Yeah, let's see what else we have. And the moon. And this is satisfying emotional needs. Yeah, the moon, your moon is about what makes you feel safe, right? Secure. Nurture yourself and others, the moon. That's why Cancerians can be quite nurturing, right? There's something here. Somebody wants to nurture a relationship with you, Sagittarius, and they could be feeling a little bit of tension here. But this is about dreaming, wanting your dream to come true, and it actually doing that, because we have miracle right next to dream and transcend. So let's see what else we have here. If you guys want to get a psychic reading, all is below in the description box. I always check for accuracy. I do. They're lots of fun. And the tarot readings, we usually do them over a video call where you get to choose the cards. You can't see them, but you're kind of telling me when to pull the cards based on your higher self, right? Your higher judgment. So you can get a past life reading with me. Very cool, very powerful, more powerful than people might think or know of, or most people don't really understand what a past life reading is. And you can get a free 5-minute psychic reading with Mystic Sense. All is below in the description box. And now we have the card of Chiron. Chiron is about healing. Interesting how that wanted to come out in the reverse. Maybe it took a long time to heal something. Something could be over in this reading, and that's why, you know, healing kind of, and somebody could have hurt you. Maybe that's possible. That's a possibility here, and they want to heal that. Sometimes when a card is reversed, there's a doubt whether or not, you know, you can manifest that, or it can be like that, right? It's kind of an unstable energy when it's in the reverse sometimes. So let's see what these cards have to say, Sagittarius, for you guys. Hope you guys are all doing well. Let's see what we got. Yeah, you can get a psychic reading if you don't know somebody, you just met them. Could be for yourself, could be definitely. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Those readings are lots of fun when we do them over a video call. They are. So let's see. And the bottom of the deck here is going to be the Three of Swords. So, you know, this is heartbreak or heartache or hurting. It's possible, you know, with the Three of Swords, there's a third party. We always have to take that into consideration. We start with the Queen of Wands reversed, Five of Cups. Yeah, there's some type of regret and suffering and grief. The grief is over, and the Five of Cups is in the challenge. All right, Two of Cups in the reading too. Let's move this down. So let's see what we have here. Let's put this in a different order here. Yeah, this is kind of how I want to do this. I just want to do a different spread. Yeah. All right. Okay, the Five of Cups is here. Somebody has some regret, or there was a sad ending possibly with this person in the past. Maybe you were grieving them, because this really sits in the challenge of Five of Cups. So if you were grieving, they could be concerned here. Maybe like if if they are the source of that grief, whether or not they can make their dream come true here. There's some type of doubt in a dream coming true, and there's an opportunity here to heal something. We do with the sextile. Somebody's definitely trusting their intuition here. Um, and this is about, the moon is about satisfying your emotional needs. So this can be about being with somebody who you feel good with. You feel, you just feel light and free, kind of, and you feel secure with them, basically. So let's get a card here on this Queen of Wands. Let's see. You're showing up reverse, Sagittarius. How dare they? And we have the Queen of Cups with it. There could be two people here, two women, two men, or one. I mean, and there might be a couple, three people possibly, or there was, but we have the King of Cups here, Queen of Cups. Could be a divine couple. We have the Three of Wands. Yeah. So this is all about the future. Of course, when somebody wants to make their dream come true, the devil is helping. Okay, you could be laughing at that, but right, the devil is helping in this situation. This is because somebody saw their shadow side. That's what this is about. Somebody was able to see what they were doing in their life, the way they were behaving, as no good, right? As in their lower self. They're able to recognize that, and that's why this is helping, right? Let's get a card, and we have it with the Hermit. It could be a Virgo, but this is definitely about, working on your shadow side. Understanding the shadow side simply means that, you've got work to do, and you don't see the problem with the shadow side because it's dark. You don't have the light, so you don't see the light, and it's the opposite of love and light, really, when we have the devil, right? So somebody has recognized that they've been in their shadow self or their lower self, and here is the Hermit pointing that out, like looking for answers, spiritual answers, right? Spiritual resolution, resolving. And here we have insightful. This is about somebody definitely trusting their insight, right? And we have the Queen of Wands the Ten of Wands reversed with the Ace of Pentacles. This is dropping something heavy so I can have a new opportunity. This is the sextile right here. This is the opportunity to make a dream come true, and it is somebody wants something stable. So this person wants something stable with you, Sagittarius, unless this is you doing all this, right? And we know they want something stable because the moon is about satisfying your emotional needs, satisfying your need for security and stability, right? So here we have the moon card showing up. The moon is showing up in what's being focused on here, and we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody has doubt whether or not they're going to have a new beginning, or they're confused, or there might be a little bit of sadness, possibly. It might be you, Sagittarius, because you're in the reverse here. And we have the King of Cups, and this is coming in the near future with the Five of Pentacles. So in these readings for general readings, when we say in the near future, that could be any time. That could be now even. It really could, because, it just could. Trust me, I've been reading cards long enough here. It could happen now, could happen tonight, could have happened a while ago or yesterday, but somebody's being left out in this reading. And we know that because we have the Five of Cups, the devil, and the Ten of Wands is the wands, reversed is I'm laying something heavy down. So somebody is laying something to rest. They're not grieving anymore. They already grieved it. There's probably regret in this reading. And this is all about a brand new future. Yeah, there is. And it is. And we have the page, the King of Swords. This is how you're being affected. A decision's been made about you, Sagittarius. A decision to maybe make your dream come true with somebody. There could be really, I feel like that's what it's about. There could be somebody that you really wanted to make your dream and love come true with, and it didn't come true. So this person, this is how you're being affected. Maybe you're making the decision, but it's ever who is really prominent in this reading, right? I mean, it's your reading, but this could be this person doing all this. And we have the Two of Swords with it. This is like I have to make a decision and I have to stick to it. And I really don't have another choice because I want my future to be happy and I want my dream to come true. Yeah, it's all about making your dream come true for sure. In love, here's the Two of Cups to confirm that. Yeah, Two of Cups showing up in how you're affecting them. See, you have them in love with you, Sagittarius. We're going to leave it. And yeah, we can say this is the advice too. That's how I like to read these different ways. The advice here is make the decision and go with it. Your hands are tied. You have to make the decision. Basically, it's what this is about. And, you know, somebody might feel it's kind of a, in a way, it's a blind decision because I just have to go with it. I have to trust in the universe. I have to trust and surrender, which is very Piscean. I have to surrender to this dream or to life, what life really means. And here is dream and transcend, Neptune, very Piscean. We're actually in that, you know, we are in, Neptune is in Aries right now. This is definitely making your dreams come true. This is going after your dreams, right? It's going to depend on the house and your own chart, right? Your rising sign, really, you know, at least in astrology, when I do the horoscopes, and I haven't been doing the horoscopes really because of my throat, right? But yeah, this is about making your dreams come true. And somebody is like, I'm going for bust. Like, I really don't care what happens. I care, but my point is I have to try and see if my dream can come true. The best kind of energy on the planet where you surrender and you're not afraid to chase your dream. Here we have the Page of Wands, the hopes and fears. I have it with Judgment. This is a new page, a new path, a new direction. It's change, and here's Judgment with it. This is in the hopes and fears. Somebody wants you to forgive them. They could. That could be about that, but it's about rebirth. Somebody's already being reborn here because they are surrendering to the divine. They're like going, hey, miracles really do happen. I'm going to trust in this. If I don't trust in a happy future, then I'm not going to have one. If I'm focused on the negative, that's what it's about. But you have to trust for sure. It does work. It does. I mean, you can't sit on the couch and think you're going to, you know, you're going to make a lot of money if you're, you know, couch bound, right? Here we have the Six of Wands showing up, and this is the potential outcome with the Four of Pentacles. This is victory. This person's hoping for victory and to overcome. Now, with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, sorry, you guys, could be overcoming heartache, a third party. Somebody could be walking away from somebody in this reading, possibly, but this is definitely overcoming. This can be somebody who's overcoming their shadow self, shadow side. Yeah, if you know anything about the gene keys, it's about everything has a shadow side and a gift side. It depends how you manifest it and how you want to manifest it. By way of your wisdom and your surrender to the universe, right? Your spiritual wisdom. Six of Wands, overcoming. Four of Pentacles. This person wants to hold on to you. Now, I'm not sure if you know them from way back or, you know, it doesn't have to be either one, but, you know, this person wants to keep you, right? This could be a new relationship or possibly. Doesn't always have to be way back in the past. It could be, though. It really could be. But this is definitely about, I'm dreaming and I want my dream to come true. I have this grand dream of love, grandiose for sure. Dream of love with the Two of Cups. And you, Sagittarius, right? Yeah, for sure. Thanks so much for joining me. If you guys want to get a reading with me, everything is in the description box. Check that out. They're lots of fun. Thanks so much. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell in order to receive my notifications. Thank you so much.